am Sri Jyoti. Welcome to my channel. Today's video is of straight lines part 3. So make sure that you have watched part 1 and part 2. Today we are going to study angle between two lines. Say if there are two lines in xy plane means we think that these lines are either parallel or intersecting. If two lines are parallel means their angle is 0. If two lines are intersecting perpendicular, obviously its angle is 90 degree, right? And we studied that what is the relationship between their slopes. If m1 and m2 are the slopes, then m1 into m2 is equal to -1. So here we will study what is the angle between two lines if two lines are intersecting. Okay, so here let us take L1 and L2 be the two lines with M1 and M2 be the slopes of lines L1 and L2. Okay, L1 and L2 be the non-vertical lines with M1 and M2, slopes M1 and M2 respectively. Okay, M1 and M2. M1 is the slope of L1, M2 is the slope of L2. And let alpha 1 and alpha 2 be the inclinations of the lines L1 and L2 respectively. So inclination of L1 alpha 1, inclination of L2 alpha 2. So alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the angles made by the lines L1 and L2 respectively with the x-axis, positive x-axis direction. Okay, so here see this line L2 is not vertical line. Okay, it is non-vertical. These two lines are non-vertical lines. L1 and L2 are non-vertical lines with slopes M1 and M2 respectively. And alpha 1 and alpha 2. Alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the inclinations of the L1 and L2. Okay, now see here. See, we have to find the angle between, see this, okay. These two angles are equal, opposite angles are equal, right? So, this theta we have to find. Okay, if it is theta, then let it be phi. Okay. So, we have to find the angle theta, that is angle between these two non-vertical lines. Okay. So, for that, see it is alpha 2, right? Then what about this one? See total 180, okay, adjacent angles. So, we know that adjacent angles are supplementary, right? So, these two angles, see this angle is nothing but adjacent to alpha 2. So, it is nothing but 180 minus alpha 2, right? 180 minus alpha 2. And since the sum of interior angles of a triangle is 180 degree, this angle is nothing but 180 minus sum of these two angles, right? Because its sum is 180, right? Therefore, this one we can say that is nothing but theta is equal to, okay, this angle is not equal to this angle, opposite angles are equal. Therefore, theta is equal to 180 minus sum of these two angles, that is alpha 1 plus 180 minus alpha 2, right? That is 180 minus alpha 1 minus multiply this minus to each term, okay, minus 180 plus alpha 2. That is 180 minus 180 cancelled. So alpha 2 minus alpha 1. So it is nothing but alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Therefore theta is equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Now let us find what is alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Okay, because we have to find this angle, right? Okay, here see by definition of slope. So here alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the angles, right, or inclinations of the lines L1 and L2 respectively. Then by the definition of slope we can say alpha 1 tan alpha 1 is equal to, we can write M1 is equal to, okay, because M1 is the slope, M1 is equal to tan alpha 1 and M2 is equal to tan alpha 2. Okay, because by the definition, if theta is the inclination of the angle L, then tan theta, okay, or M is equal to, M is the slope, okay, M is equal to tan theta is the slope of the line. Okay, so here M1 is equal to tan alpha 1 because alpha 1 and alpha 2 are the inclinations of the lines L1 and L2. Therefore, M1 is equal to tan alpha 1, M2 is equal to tan alpha 2. Now, let us find what is tan alpha 1 minus, alpha 2 minus alpha 1. We have got theta is equal to tan theta is equal to tan alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Okay, I will write it here. So theta is nothing but angle between two lines. Okay, so tan theta is equal to, see we have got theta is equal to alpha 2 minus alpha 1. Therefore, tan theta is equal to tan alpha 2 minus alpha 1. What is tan of x minus y? See, in trigonometry, we have studied what is tan x minus y. Tan x minus y is nothing but tan x minus tan y divided by 1 plus tan x into tan y. So, tan alpha 2 minus tan alpha 1 divided by 1 plus tan alpha 2 into tan alpha 1. Here, tan alpha 2 is m2, okay. Tan alpha 2 m2, substitute tan alpha 2 m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 into m1. So here we have got, see, tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 or m2 into m1. Okay. Now let us see what is tan phi. Okay. See, here these two angles are adjacent angles. This angle is nothing but 180 degree, right? Half circle, that is 180 degree. Therefore, it is nothing but 180 minus theta, isn't it? 180 minus theta. Now, let us find what is tan phi. So, tan phi is equal to tan 180 minus theta. See, we have already studied in trigonometry. Tan 180 minus theta is nothing but minus tan theta. Okay, trigonometric identities. So, minus tan theta. So, what is tan theta? Tan theta is nothing but m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay, so it is minus here. Okay. So, we have got, see, tan theta is equal to m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Tan phi is equal to minus m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2. Okay. So, here, if m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 is positive, then tan theta is positive. Right? If tan theta is positive means what? See, if tan theta is positive, then theta will be an acute angle. Okay, acute angle means this theta will be less than 90 degree. Right? We know that, see, if theta is greater than 90, then tan theta will be negative. Okay? See here, you just check it from the trigonometric table. Okay? See here, you just remember, if tan theta is positive, then theta is an acute angle, that is theta will be less than 90 degree. Okay. So here we can say, if m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 is positive, then theta will be acute angle. If theta is acute angle, phi will be an obtuse angle. Okay. If theta is less than 90, then phi will be greater than 90 because their sum is 180 degree. Okay. So here, so we can say, if m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 is negative, then theta will be an obtuse angle. Okay. So remember, once again I will tell, if m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m2 minus m2 into m1 is greater than 0, okay, then tan theta is positive, right? Tan theta is positive, tan phi is negative. If it is positive, it will be negative because minus of this positive, that is minus, right? So negative. So if tan theta is positive means theta an acute angle. Okay, that is theta will be less than 90 degree and phi will be greater than 90. That is phi will be an obtuse angle. Okay, so if m2 minus m1 divided by 1 plus m1 into m2 is negative, then tan theta is negative and tan phi is positive. So if tan theta is negative means theta is an obtuse angle and phi will be an acute angle. Okay, so remember, if it is positive, then theta will be an acute angle. If it is negative, theta will be an obtuse angle. Okay. Now let us go through some exercise questions. First one, find the distance between P of x1, y1 and Q of x2, y2 when PQ is parallel to the y-axis and PQ is parallel to the x-axis. So here we have to find the distance between the 2 points P and Q. Okay. So 2 points are x1, y1 and x2, y2. And conditions, see, when we have to find the distance between 2 points when these PQ, these points, okay, on the line parallel to y-axis. See, if a line is parallel to y-axis means, see, here suppose here x is equal to a, then all points, the x coordinates, okay, x coordinates of all these points are a, right, isn't it? So all the x coordinates of these points are same. That is, see, suppose it is x1, y1, okay, and it is x2, y2, okay. If this line is parallel to y-axis means, see, these x coordinates are same, okay. That is, if it is the point A, then it is x1 is equal to A, x2 is equal to A. So here x1 is equal to x2. And what is the distance formula? Distance between 2 points x1, y1, x2, y2 is PQ is equal to square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. It is the distance formula, right? That is distance between 2 points. So here if x1 and x2 are same, that is x1 is equal to x2, then this term will be 0, right? So here square root of y2 minus y1 whole square, that is square root of, it will be 0 plus y2 minus y1 whole square, that is equal to square root of y2 minus y1 whole square, square root will be cancelled. So it will be y2 minus y1. So we can write, see, modulus, because it is always positive because it is the distance, okay. So PQ is equal to y2 minus y1, okay, because if it is parallel to y-axis means all the x coordinates value are same, okay. Therefore x2 minus x1 will be, one term will be 0. So y2 minus y1 whole square, its square root will be y2 minus y1. Next is when PQ is parallel to x-axis. See here, if 2 points passing through the line parallel to x-axis, if a line is parallel to x-axis means, see, suppose it is y is equal to a, okay, it is the point A. If it is A, then here all the points on this line are x coordinates, okay, or y coordinates, sorry, y coordinates of all these points on this line are same, right? See, suppose it is x1, y1, suppose it is x2, y2, okay. Since it is y is equal to a and it is parallel to x-axis, see, these y coordinates, y1 and y2 are same, right? So y coordinates are same. So all the points, xy coordinates of all the points in the line parallel to x-axis are same. Therefore here, in the same way, PQ is equal to, when PQ is parallel to x-axis, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. See here, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square. Since it is parallel to x-axis, y2 is equal to y1. Okay, here x1 is equal to x2. Here since y1 is equal to y2. Okay, plus 0. So here y1 is equal to y2 because the line is parallel to x-axis. So all the y coordinates of the points on this line parallel to x-axis are same. Okay, here y is equal to a, then here all the y coordinates are a. Okay, therefore here y1 is equal to y2. So it will be, this term will be 0, that is equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square, that is equal to modulus x2 minus x1. Okay, so it is the distance between P and Q when it is parallel to x-axis. Next question is, find a point on the x-axis which is equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. See here, we have to find a point on the x-axis. Point on the x-axis which is equidistant from the points. Okay, equidistant means, see, same distance. Okay, that point to this point, that is 7, 6. Okay, a point on the x-axis to 7, 6 and a point on the x-axis to 3, 4 are same. Okay, equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. So here we have to find a point on the x-axis, right? See, if a point on the x-axis means y coordinate is 0, right? See here, let us plot a point, some points, that is 2, 0. Okay, so how to plot the point? See, x-axis, that is x coordinate 2, x value is 2, y value is 0, that is here, right? So here is the point. Okay, because y coordinate is 0, y0 is here, right? y0, x0 is here, right? So 2, 0 is here. Therefore, a point on the x-axis, remember, a point on the x-axis means y coordinate value is 0. Okay, so let us take this point to be x0. We don't know what is the value of this point. Okay, for just example I have given it. Okay, so here we have to find a point on x-axis. Okay, a point on the x-axis. Here y coordinate is 0. So which is equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. Okay, so here the point x0. Okay, let x0 be a point on the x-axis. Then distance between x0 and 7, 6. Okay, x0 and 7, 6 and x0 and 3, 4 are equal. Okay, distance between x0 to 7, 6 and x0 to 3, 4 are equal. So let us find what is the distance between them. Okay, so first of all, let us find the distance between x0 and 7, 6. Okay, so here see, suppose here it is 7, it is 6. Okay, just for example. Okay, rough sketch. Here 7, 6, see, it is the point 7, 6. Okay, and next is 3, 4. See, suppose here it is 3, 4, then it is the point 3, 4. Okay, so here see, it is given that this distance is same. Okay, here it is not same. Okay, if this distance is same, then what is the point? Okay, okay, so here let us find the distance between them, x0 and 7, 6. So what is the distance? Here, that is x2 minus x1 whole square plus distance between 2 points is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. So x2 is 7 minus x whole square plus 6 minus 0 whole square. Okay, y2 minus y1 whole square. That is nothing but square root of 7 minus x whole square plus 6 square. 6 minus 0, 6 itself. 6 square is 36. Okay, next we will find the distance between x0 and 3, 4. Okay, x0 and distance between x0 and 3, 4. So square root of 3 minus x whole square plus 4 minus 0 whole square, that is equal to square root of 3 minus x whole square plus 4 square is 16. Okay, and it is given that these are equal, right? See, it is given a point on x-axis equidistant, which is equidistant from the points 7, 6 and 3, 4. Okay, their distance, see, this distance is equal to this distance. Okay, so therefore square root of 7 minus x whole square plus 36 is equal to square root of 3 minus x whole square plus 16. See, both the sides square root, it will be cancelled. Okay, so it will be 7 minus x whole square plus 36 is equal to 3 minus x whole square plus 16. This implies, see, 7 minus x whole square means it is 40. Just to simplify, okay, so that time you will get x values. 49 minus 14x plus x square plus 36 minus 16, taken 16 left side, that is equal to 9 plus x square minus 6x. Okay, a minus b whole square identity applied. So here this will be, it will be 20 plus 69, 49, 69. So x square minus 14x, take this x square minus 6x here, so it will be plus 20x. Okay, and x square, take here, see, this x square will be cancelled. Okay, x square cancelled, then minus 14x, here minus 6x, take this side, so it will be minus 14 plus 6. Okay, I will write one more step. Okay, 49 plus 20, 69 minus 14x. Okay, that is equal to 9. Take 9 minus 6x left side, so it will be minus 9 plus 6x, that is equal to 0. That implies, see here, minus 14 plus 6x, that is minus 8x. Okay, that implies minus 8x. Here minus 69 minus 9 plus 60, that is equal to 0. That implies minus 8x is equal to minus 60. This implies x is equal to minus minus cancelled. 60 divided by 8, that is 8 ones are 4 twos are 4 ones are 4 fives are. So 15 divided by 2. So the point is, see, we have got x value, x is equal to 15 divided by 2. Therefore the point on the x-axis, we have to find a point on the x-axis, right? So that point is x0, that is 15 by 2, 0. It is the required point.